What's up, Tweener heads? Welcome back to another Tweener Head Tennis video. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to the Tweener Head Tennis family, where we talk about tennis in a very less formal way than other people would. And I just want to create a conversation about what tennis is actually like and giving you the less country club-like vibe. So if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you can join the Tweener Head Tennis family, so that way you don't miss any new videos that we're posting here on the channel. Now, today, bear with me, I slipped and fell on ice the other day, and I cannot move my neck. Ow! I cannot move my neck that well, so please bear with me if I do grimace or look like I'm in pain, because I am. But today, we are going to be predicting and talking about the BNP Paribas 2019 draws for the men and women. It's already started, and I know I'm a little bit late with this video, but who's going to be the winner, who's going to be the dark horse, and who's going to be the biggest bust? Now, I already posted out on Twitter my initial thoughts of who I thought each one was going to be, but we're going to take a look at each draw and see which one in depth I think is going to be the winner, the dark horse, and the biggest bust. So let's just jump right into it. Let's take a look at the WTA draw first. The initial thoughts is Osaka's the 1 seed, Serena's the 10 seed, and the fact that Serena's the 10 seed really throws people off, I think, because the amount of people that she might have to go through, because she's playing Azarenka in the second round, then she might have to play Muguruza, then Burtons, and then who else does she have to play? Holy crap. Then she might have to play Stevens. Like, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, here's the full potential lineup that she could face right here, and it just looks really tough. But it's Serena Williams, and we never really know. So, from a seed standpoint, the dark horse could be Serena Williams, to be honest. If we look at dark horses, for me at least, people to always look out for are Kasatkina or Ostapenko. Ostapenko, obviously, because she won the Roland Garros a couple years back, and Kasatkina has been in the finals of the Indian Wells before, so those two would probably be my dark horses as well. In terms of my favorite, I'm surprised that not a lot of people talk about Svitolina or Halep. They focus on Osaka and Serena and the Venus and people like that. And while their seeds are pretty high up, like Svitolina, Stevens, and Halep all have great seeds, for me at least, it's very tough because the WTA is has such a deep field of talent that it's very hard to predict how they're going to get out of it. Even Caroline Garcia, a French girl who's playing Jennifer Brady in the second round. I mean, you have people that can make deep runs into tournaments, but you never really know if they're actually going to make it to the semifinals or quarterfinals or even finals for that matter. So I would say my favorite would still be Osaka. My dark horse would probably be, based on seeding, would probably be Kasatkina, Ostapenko, and Serena. Even Serena's not even a dark horse; she's just a favorite at this point. And my biggest bust, though, the biggest bust is always hard to tell, especially because I don't like saying someone's going to do badly or someone's not going to show up for the tournament. But if I was to do a biggest bust, I would probably go, if it was a top 10 seed, maybe Kerber, maybe Halep, those two. But I like Kerber a little bit more, so I'd probably go with Halep because she has a tough match against Strykova in the second round, and then Ostapenko if she reaches that level. But Ostapenko has to play Kasatkina, so we'll see how that goes. Now, those are my predictions. So to wrap up for the women, Osaka, my favorite, dark horse, Ostapenko and Kasatkina, and biggest bust, Halep. So that's my predictions for the WTA. Leave a comment down below of what you guys think or who you think the favorite is. So, and now we're going to move on to the men's side. Now, the men's side, yeah, God, it's just, the qualifying draw for me, at least for the men's side as well, was a tournament in itself, because the talent there has much more talent than I've seen in challenger draws and ATP 250s. It's nuts because Albo, who won Delray Beach, was the 1 seed of the qualifying draw. Like, it's crazy to think about that the qualifying has players that won 250 events and have won tournaments themselves. They have to go through qualifying because the depth of field for this tournament is just insane. It's just insane. So if we were to go by favorite, I think Novak even though I'm a Federer fan. Novak definitely has to be the favorite here. And this tournament, a lot of people are saying that if Novak wins this tournament, is he better than Federer or Nadal? And it's hard to tell at this point. I mean, he did tie Pete Sampras for 14 majors, but it's so hard to tell how great of a scale he is. I still think Federer and Nadal are the GOATs of the sport itself, for the men's side at least. So I think that's my favorite. I think in terms of biggest dark horse, I would definitely say the man from Georgia, Nikolov, I'm sorry if I do not pronounce this right, Basilashvili, who in my mind is probably one of the best and most slept on player in the draw right now. He's the 17th seed, and he plays really well, really consistently. He would have to play George Koric from Croatia, who's the 11th seed in the 3rd round, but I still think he's the biggest dark horse in this tournament, for me at least. And the biggest bust? I really don't know. That's the hardest part. Like I said, I don't like putting that kind of... I don't like predicting who's going to suck. So, if I was to go biggest bust, maybe Kachanov hasn't been looking in good form, but I want to see him do really well. Kachanov, maybe Carina Busta, but he's always solid. You really don't know if you're going to get the best of the worst out of him. Maybe Dimitrov. Dimitrov hasn't found his form lately, but I want to see him do well. Yeah, that I would say those, really. And if I was to go off non-seeded players for a dark horse, I'd probably go with Nicolas Jarry from Chile, who's playing Tiafoe in the 1st round, which is a crazy matchup for the 1st round. If you want to watch a 1st round match, that's definitely the one you should be watching for at all times. And Popperin too, for that matter. He's playing Munar from Spain, and he's an up-and-comer too, so definitely look out for those guys. So, favorite Novak, Basilashvili for dark horse, and biggest bust probably Dimitrov. I'm sorry, Grigor. But yeah, those are my predictions for the 2019 BNP Paribas Open in 2019. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? What do you guys think of the tournament as a whole? Leave a comment down below of your predictions for the tournament. If you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on this video, and make sure you're subscribed to Tweener Head Tennis. Check us out on all our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and for more behind the scenes content, as well as cool merchandise like this Tweener Head Tennis hoodie, go to tweenerheadtennis.com. I hope to see all of you soon. Hope all of you are well. Thanks, guys.